Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube are the heavy hitters of social media at this point in time, right? So it's important to understand the pros and cons of each and know which one suits you most. But there is one that's far superior, to be completely honest. You're watching this on a particular platform, so you might have a bit of a guess as to the direction this video is gonna head into. It's YouTube, bro. It's YouTube. YouTube is superior. YouTube reigns supreme. And the point of this video is highlighting why it's perfect for smaller artists in particular, and maybe even motivate someone who's been considering uploading but haven't. And if you already uploaded on this platform before, then you're just further ahead on your journey and you're just better than the other guys, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Yeah, so let's get on with the video. All right, we're in the thick of it now. What the fuck? So the algorithm is basically the coding the servers use to decide what video shows up on your feed. Now, YouTube's algorithm is the best for us little guys because it's more user driven, yeah, which is just the decision making the user goes through, looking at the recommendation page and deciding like something like that. That is not the case on other platforms. The robotic overlords have fully taken over and they force you to watch whatever they choose. You don't have much of a say on those platforms. And because of that, usually you're going to see the highest quality content, the content that's getting the most engagement. And that's not going to be the smaller artists most of the time. But on YouTube, you can get that mythical pull on your recommended, and it's a small channel and it's a diamond in the rough, bro. And I know this because I live this. I look at a lot of small channels, more specifically smaller artists, a lot, because I'm scouting out the competition. Even the smallest of small artists are recommended to me like 2 days in their art journey, just spamming circles and lines. And it's adorable because I'm witnessing such a special part in someone's journey where there's just a genuine love for the craft and a determination to get better, and you can see a reflection of yourself in them, you know? It's quite awesome. This is a platform for all art skill levels, man, because these guys that I mentioned just started out, and they show a lot of gusto to be able to show their work such an early stage in their journey, right? And it still somehow got its way to me, so they're given an opportunity to share despite having to compete with everyone else, and that's tremendous. This would have happened on any other platform, bro. I'm seeing like 15 AI related images before I see anything similar to this on Instagram, you know what I mean? Interactions might be a shortcoming because YouTube doesn't have DMs like the other social media platforms, right? But it's still better than whatever is going on over there. As a matter of fact, if you have ever opened up Twitter, go straight to hell. You are a menace and you should be abolished alongside Twitter, bro. When I try to interact with that platform and look at the comments, bro, there's either OnlyFans chicks selling coochie for $9.99 or the worst case of cyberbullying you've ever witnessed. There's no in between. Yeah, it sucks. Instagram is definitely not as bad as Twitter. Nothing is as bad as Twitter, but because you get positive interactions on Twitter, on Instagram you see like comments and DMs open up, and it's generally nice people, but there are scammers trying to take your credit card information in your DMs, and also bots in your comment section. And I've seen a lot of that as a small artist on Instagram, so that's one thing to look out for. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Jesus. With TikTok now, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's only the Twitter, the TikTok comments is just like 9-year-olds spamming Ohio level gat over 9,000. And that's passable. I can live with that. You know what I mean? It's not going to traumatize me for the rest of my life. So YouTube doesn't really have a mountain to climb in regards to having decent interactions. And it really is decent. The comment section is generally positive. The interactions are heartwarming. I've gotten a wide range of comments. I've gotten comments that are 13-page essays depicting someone's entire backstory. And I've also got comments that's the mythical real or peak comment that just itches the stupid side of your brain. And it's all awesome. It's all really encouraging positive stuff. Alongside that, there's obviously critiques, especially if you're a smaller artist. That's definitely helpful, and gotten that. I've been struggling visibly and audibly in a video drawing hands, and damn, this shit ugly. I think it's time to give up. Yeah, it's time to give up. Move on. Move on. Move on. I've done a horrible job. I'm a horrible human being. All it took was just someone commenting, yo, you're drawing the left hand like the right hand, switch the thumb over the other side. And it helped me out a ton. I would have spent like 3, maybe 4 hours in deep thought trying to figure out why I'm struggling to get this hand right. And someone just helped me out really easily. So the interactions on this platform is awesome for smaller artists. And it, you know, I've never, ever seen a scammer, a thought, or a gat in my comment section, bro. And it is paradise, I tell you. The YouTube comment section is paradise. Yes! Yes! People don't really think about personality when it comes to sharing art, especially smaller artists, and it does creep up on you when you least expect it, because it's important, bro. It's important, especially if you're not a master for an artist. You need a crutch. Yeah, so you need a crutch to help make up for the fact that you're not good enough. You suck. So it helps having personable skills, just knowing how to touch grass, you know, maybe a bit of business knowledge, and even knowing how to show an authentic version of your personality on camera, which is very hard, I might add. It's difficult. It's especially difficult on Instagram, probably downright impossible if I'm being honest, just because of how the landscape of that platform is. While on Twitter, there's a lot of personality on Twitter, but y'all going to hell, so nobody really cares if you're a good person. And then there's TikTok, where it's kind of weird because there's a lot of personality on this platform as well, but it's also a lot of oversharing, you know, stuff like I don't need to know that you shat the bed after Taco Bell, bro. Like, that's too much. Like, where's your new art piece? What are you working on? Like, I don't deserve this. You know what I mean? YouTube, there's this, like, it's just this nice sweet spot where you can share your personality, but it's, you know, it's balanced. It's better. It's the best. This feels like an ad for YouTube, but I'm not getting paid, I swear. Yeah, everybody knows that you can make money off YouTube. It's glorified to heaven and back. And I think a lot of people focus on it and it's their driving force. But I'm going to say this here. Small artists should not be focusing on this. Being seen is what should be focused on. Like, taking advantage of that opportunity that is best known for on this platform, you know. When you focus on monetization, you give yourself a sort of illusion that you have control over that, where in fact, sounds cliche, but the people are the one who control that, you know. They're the ones who decide if you're worthy to be Mr. Beast 2.0 and start buying islands, you know. Ultimately, join this platform and start posting, bro. Even if you think your skills aren't up to par, do it, because you would not have seen my medium crappy-ish work if it was posted on Instagram, you know what I mean? So that's really just it. My goal was to just rise up the artists from all different platforms and just have them migrate to YouTube. That would have been dope. I've been yapping for way too long. My Japanese is showing, so I'm gonna just head out. Thank you for commenting, thank you for watching, and peace.